the stress that I felt before, well, I get emotional thinking about it, to be fair. It just takes over every day. All you think about, you can see I'm getting upset. Every day, all you think about, all you talk about is money. Sorry. The first thing you think about in the morning is what you're going to eat, what you're going to feed your son, where you're going to get the money to pay the bills. You've got to keep a smile on your face and not tell people what you're going through. You've got to keep up this image of being a fantastic parent and providing for your family, sort of soldiering on. Like I say, the last thing you think about when you go to bed, you're not sleeping because you've got everything going around your head and you want to talk to your husband about it, but he doesn't want to talk about it because all you talk about is money. But, you know, you have to talk about it to work through it. And this was a year ago, and it's still, every time I think about it, I think about how down I got. And the only thing that got me through was luckily having people at the children's centre that just picked up on off comment about struggling because I was so good at hiding it. They just suggested that I came and saw this place, you know, just tried it out and had a chat with someone, if not took anything. And when I come through the doors, I remember feeling so scared and embarrassed, not knowing what to expect, thinking that there was just going to be a row of homeless people, thinking that maybe I'll get judged and people would think straight away that I was just a poor single mum, but actually I was married, you know, and I know I look very young for my age, so I thought maybe they'd think she's too young, she's struggling because she's not mature enough. But I'm really, really good with handling money. Unfortunately, we were just thrown into a situation where everything just went wrong in a row, and then we ended up in the situation when we had to come to a food bank. But once I got that food and I didn't feel judged and I had a smiling face handing the food to me, the relief that I didn't have to worry about what I was feeding my little boy, and I could just leave them bills for a little bit and focus on the important things. At the time, it was Christmas. So we just forgot about everything. We said that we were going to talk about it after Christmas. We had some food to get us through. We were surviving. We had heating because you had the heating allowance now. And then after Christmas, everything started going better. My husband's job started, and it was just, the ball just started rolling again. And I could sleep, and I didn't have to talk about money every conversation that we had. I could talk about things that I did with my little boy in the day and fun things in life. But then unfortunately, the week before his birthday, 8 months down the line, our benefits were recalculated again, and we were thrown back into that situation. All of a sudden, one letter come through the door, and I could feel all them emotions coming back. And it's scary. It's really scary, and it's a really lonely feeling. And I'm going to get upset again. Because, you've got this this feeling of, your pride. You don't want to tell people what's going on. As soon as that letter comes through the door, you want to pick the phone up and talk to someone and say, oh my goodness, I'm in that same situation all over again. I thought I'd got myself sorted out. And then, one letter can change what's going right to going wrong again. And we were struggling. And the week before his birthday, when we had a party to arrange, we had family coming up that we had to keep, that front to show that we are managing, and, our life is fantastic and we're not struggling. And I spoke to someone again about coming to the food bank, and they said, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Come, don't feel bad. Don't feel like, you've let your son down, or, you're not letting yourself down. Come in. It's not begging. you're entitled to it. It's donated by people that want to help. So I came and I got loads of like bread and milk and pasta and things that keep you full, full for longer. You're not just getting things that are just a tin of soup that you've got to live on for a week. There's good, like healthy things that you're getting to keep you going. And that one that I got in August lasted me a good month of tea and coffee and, comfort things as well. There was biscuits, and it wasn't like I was made to feel like you just get bread. You're poor, so you can just have bread. I deserve to have treats as well, just because I'm struggling. And then thankfully, the ball started rolling again and things were looking up again. But now I really appreciate when things are going well, because I know that, just at the drop of a hat, things can just go wrong again. And I'm always prepared for that to happen when you're living on the breadline.